we see that the calling is very difficult. The people in the wilderness, the Israelites in the wilderness, had that calling to enter into the promised land. And it also says that the gospel was preached to them. What was their gospel? Their gospel was the promised land, that they would enter in and God would give them a possession, an inheritance. Did they believe it? No, they didn't. Most of them died in the wilderness because they didn't enter in because of unbelief. The very same thing is happening in the church today. Very few are entering into the kingdom walk because of unbelief. They don't believe it. I have talked to so many brothers and sisters who I love dearly, and it seems whenever we talk about the kingdom realm, they want to change the subject or they don't want to talk about it. It's not something that it's not like Joshua and Caleb that think, yes, with the Lord we can do all things. I can do all things with Christ. With God, nothing is impossible. That's not the vibe that I get. What I get is, let's not talk about this. This is impossible. You're talking about the doctrine of perfection, which men have trained the ears of others. They've listened. They've spoken into the ears the unbelief, and it's been accepted instead of rejected. They've accepted that spirit of unbelief, so that people do no longer believe in the world today. No longer believe in the higher walk, the walk without sin, the walk in resurrection power. Men have forsaken that in the same way as the Israelites did in the desert. History is repeating itself.